Good morning.
Good morning, Samantha. How are you this happy, what is today?
I don't know. This week's
Tuesday.
Tuesday. This week's
Tuesday. Happy Tuesday.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for asking. It's a wonderful Tuesday. We've got some great partners on the connections today, and I'm looking forward to hearing all the great information they're going to share. How about you? What are you up to today?
Doing this broadcast, excited to do it and just to get the information out. So, hello everybody. I'm Samantha Smolik. I'm the Coastal Compass site coordinator.
And I'm Jeff West, and I'm the Coastal Compass Center Director, and together we are the Coastal Compass Dream Team. No, not really. Our partners are really the Dream Team because they're the ones that make it happen for us. And so, Samantha, the broadcast is all yours. So why don't you tell the folks about Coastal Compass and a little bit about what we do and who we are?
I will sure do that. So Coastal Compass Education and Career Resource Center is a free resource center, 100% free, no catch. We are the resource center for you. Wow. So if you want to come in and you need your FAFSA taken care of, your financial aid, your college application, or maybe you're looking for a job and you want to spruce up your resume or don't have a resume, you can come in here and we will absolutely 100% take care of that for you for free.
Did you say free?
I think I did.
There's a catch though. It's like free at the beginning, but then you have to pay for it at the end, right?
Nope. It is 100% free, no matter your age. If you're 100 and you're willing to come in here, we will help you, and it is free.
That's awesome. High five to free. No, we're not going to do high fives this week. We did that last week, right?
We haven't gotten that down quite yet.
Okay,
so.
All right, one last time. All right, here we go. Free on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Free.
That was close. That was okay. That was all right.
Better.
Well, Samantha, I'm going to jump backstage. I want to thank all of our viewers who are watching on Facebook and are going to watch this video posted on our website at some point in the future. Just want to thank you for joining the connections. We've got some great partners on today, and Samantha will introduce those partners and spend some time with them. Just remind you that you can comment on Facebook. You can send us your questions. We will post them live to our partners while they're talking. And those comments will actually stay on the video so people can watch those comments and listen to the answers to your questions for, as long as the video stays on our website. So it's important that you participate and jump in there. And Sam, I appreciate our partners today. Let them know that I said hey, and I said thank you for joining us. And I'm going to jump backstage, okay?
I definitely will. Thanks,
all right,
Jeff.
Sam. Have a great show.
Thanks. All right. So we have our partners from Goodwill Industries of South Texas today. We have Miss Teresa, Miss Lizette, and Mr. Art. So we are very happy to have you guys here. Hello, good morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us. Yes.
Hi. Thank you for being here.
Hello, everyone.
We're definitely excited to hear the good news and and everything you have to share. So go ahead and take it away.
All right, great. Well, I would like to just kick us off. My name is Lizette. I am the Director of Mission Services here with Goodwill Industries of South Texas. I'd like to thank Coastal Compass for allowing us to come on here and just give the word of us helping people get back to work. So just want to give a brief little history. Goodwill Industries started back in 1941, and the main mission was to help people get back to work. Started off with a gentleman just wanting to give out that helping hand, started collecting donations from wealthier neighborhoods, and in turn went towards the poor to help assist in revamping those items and selling them, and that just grew into what we have now. And Goodwill Industries has always been about helping people get back to work, achieve any financial goals that they have in their life. And here in Goodwill South Texas, we are very proud to serve our community. We run from the coastal bend down to the Rio Grande Valley, and here our program is primarily composed of 3 departments. We have 2 trainings, which here we have a digital skills facilitator, Teresa Loera. We also have our job readiness facilitator, Art Segundo. And we do have a placement component, which we help individuals with job leads. And that is led by our senior employment consultant, Laverne Carmine. Currently, she is back in the office, just working very hard with our participants. But here I would just like to just jump in and just talk a little bit about each of our departments that we have, and allow for our facilitators to just describe what they do with our participants. And I'd like to just kick it off with Teresa Loera, so she can speak a little bit about what she does with our digital skills training.
Hello, everyone. So as Lizette mentioned, my name is Teresa Loera. I'm the facilitator for our digital skills. And so the different trainings, classes that we offer are our basic computer skills training, our internet basics, and then a keyboarding class. So right now, these classes are set up to be on a self-paced basis. So the time investment for the classes can be done within 40 hours, and as quickly as a week, but it does depend ultimately on the learning ability of the individual. Some skills that you'll gain from each of those courses for basic computer skills, you'll gain that ability to confidently navigate the computer. For internet basics, gaining that confidence to navigate websites, to fill out online applications, and or complete or update resumes. And for keyboarding, we are looking to help you gain the ability to type up to 25 to 30 words per minute. At the completion of each of those courses, you will gain a certificate. And the overall goal of our digital skills is to provide job seekers with a path that will lead to other career opportunities and tools needed to be a successful online learner. Another thing that we offer in our digital skills is we partner with the Coastal Bend Food Bank. And we do they hold a class, food and nutrition class every month via Zoom that, when you're a part of our digital skills, you'll get the link for. They send out recipes. It's a really great class to be a part of. It's teaches you like cooking on a budget, and then, a healthy meal. So we're really excited, about those as well. And those are the three classes that you can be a part of in digital skills.
Thank you. And now just to touch base on our job readiness training, we have our facilitator, Art Segundo.
Hello, everyone. My name is Art Segundo. I am a facilitator here with Goodwill Industries. I am also the job readiness coach. I'm actually located in the Rio Grande Valley. I am assisting most of my participants actually are from Corpus Christi, but given the advanced resources that we have regarding technology, utilizing Google Meet, Zoom, these video platforms to offer the job readiness training here at Goodwill. And we're seeing a lot of success in our training. I offer assistance and guidance and coaching and training in resume, cover letter development. I offer tips on job interviewing. I simulate mock interviews with all our participants to prepare them for the real working interview. I do my best to make sure that they're the best version of themselves. They're prepared. They're ready for any question that they may be asked in regardless of they are applying for. I prepare them with as really in tailoring their interview towards the job that they are applying. I usually have one-on-one meetings with them, again, either via phone call, via video chat. I know a lot of people right now are limited on the resources, such as not having a computer, not having a desktop or a laptop, but we here at Goodwill find ways to overcome those obstacles, and we will use cell phones, we'll use smartphones, we'll use text message to get them ready and prepared for that job interview and getting that job, because at the end of the day, that is our goal at Goodwill, is to make sure that all our participants, after utilizing our services, are placed in a job that they will be happy attending each and every day. So on my end, it's a lot of one-on-one coaching, virtually getting to know my participants, identifying their skill set, identifying their strengths, discussing their weaknesses, and just marketing all that, their skill set and their work history to an employer, to to identify those transferable skills and show the employer what they are capable of bringing to their organization. So that's what I do. I try to instill a positive mindset and a hard work ethic in all my participants. And I love to hear the success stories that we're having. And we're doing our best. Given the times that we're going through with this pandemic, we are all having to adapt. I mentioned that currently we are adapting as well. This is something completely new that Goodwill has offered. When I was first hired, I was hired as a facilitator, just what Teresa does. She teaches digital skills, and that was initially what I was hired. But they gave me the responsibilities of taking on these additional responsibilities, and I did it. So I'm adapting, and it's making me stronger, and it's growing my mindset, and I'm teaching that to my participants to help them succeed in getting that job. Moving forward, I do now assist with job placement as well. And so I'm pretty much a jack of all trades, and I'm here to assist. That's my passion in helping each and every one of our participants succeed in life and pushing forward through this pandemic. But yes, moving forward, I'll go ahead and transition to. She's also now going to cover our placement services, and I'll just jump in and support when needed if y'all have any questions or additional information you're requesting. But thank you for having us, and we look forward to having you maybe fill out an interest form on Goodwill Industries SouthTexas.com and take advantage of these free services that we offer, and you won't regret it. Thank you.
Awesome. Great. And I'd just like to take this moment to just mention as well that I am incredibly proud of our team for all of the accomplishments that we've come across. Again, those success stories that we heard, it really gives us that drive to keep pushing forward. And as Art said, just figuring out what we can do in during these times as everybody is living that day to day, what's next, what's going to come. So again, just focusing a little bit on our trainings. Our trainings are there to help enable individuals to feel secure in finding a job. And once you land in that job, nowadays, our virtual world is just, it's incredible with the technology that we have and everything that we do. So oftentimes, getting that digital skills foundation just set and building upon that would really help in the workforce nowadays, where, even job applications are no longer paper and pen. It's now going onto the website. And, again, having those tools to utilize to navigate successfully in the website and apply are very important, again, going into the job force. And then with the job readiness training, being prepared and confident to really represent yourself in an interview, that it takes practice of just going over and over these questions again and being able to just on that repeat, you'll feel that much more confident. Again, these are also just coming from success stories that we have. So all of these trainings lead up to placement, which is the next component that I would just like to talk about a little bit. In our placement services, you really get that individualized one-on-one meeting, consultation with our senior employment consultant, who has years of experience and training and job connections out there in the workforce to be able to sit down and just talk on it once more, those financial goals. How many hours are you wanting to work? You want to go part-time? You want to go full-time? What is the the pay rate that you want to receive? All those questions are important and essential to ensure that our participants are successful in life. So that is our main drive. So with placement, again, not only do you get that individualized one-on-one meeting to assess those goals, those financial goals, but also be able to properly give job leads that'll ensure that those goals will be met. So again, with those job leads, it'll just come into play of our senior employment consultant going out into the workforce and finding the positions that would be best catered for that individual. From there, she's also linked with plenty of job fairs and a lot of great resources that she'd be able to provide all of our participants. A question I saw pop up on the bottom, which I'm glad that we have a question come in, which is a very important question, was the cost. It's absolutely free. Everything here that we do at Goodwill is free. It's here for the community. It was built for the community, and it's just been such a great part it's been such a great honor to be a part of this organization and be able to offer these services. Again, once more with those success stories, we actually have a participant that underwent all the digital skills, job readiness training, and placement. And his name is Edgar, and he's been one of our kind of shining star participants. He never gave up. He actually started before COVID really hit us hard, and he was in our digital skills training. And with the rest of the U.S. being furloughed, we were closed temporarily. But throughout the whole time, as Teresa mentioned, it can be that self-paced. It's just that initiative that our participants will put into the program. And he continued on. He just continued on with his digital skills training, grabbing those certificates one by one. By the time we got back in the office and really saw the success he's made with his progress, we were able to just jump into job readiness. So Teresa really, again, that motivation that she gives is really essential for a lot of our participants, and just having somebody there to rely on to ask those questions, like, once more, is essential in the life that we currently live with technology. And so then from there, he went to Art, who helped with his resume, to conduct some mock interviews, and then went through placement and successfully landed a job. And even has reached out and just thanked the staff for our services, and just knew that we were going to be there for him if he needed us again. So, I would highly encourage for everybody to take use of this, or even if it's not something for you, perhaps there's a family member or a friend, who could really utilize some digital skills training, get some certificates under that resume. Even at that, maybe there's a family member or friend that doesn't have any job experience, that perhaps, we can fill up that resume once more with the digital skills and put in those certificates to really, kind of put a little cherry on top of what the individual can do. And so, and then again, going through our job readiness, feeling confident and comfortable, and then going through placement services, again, a free service that I feel everybody, it can really benefit a lot of people, especially during these times. As you see on our graphic that we have here, goodwillsouttexas.com/learning-center. That is a link to our site where you will actually learn a little bit more about the Learning Center. There's an interest form that would need to be filled out, and our intake specialist will be reaching out and giving a call just to kind of get a little bit of background into the participant, and then from there they flow on through our program. Again, I'd like to really thank Coastal Compass once more for giving us this opportunity, and I'm wanting to know if maybe there's something else that I missed that maybe Art or Teresa would like to just chime in on our services here. But for the most part, I think we're good. Would you all like to say anything?
I'm glad that you mentioned that success story with Edgar. That was just a team effort. We all work as a team. Weekly, we have meetings regarding our participants. We come up with service plans. We come up with a plan of action. I myself am in constant contact with our employment consultant to best assist our participants in finding that job that we know that they're going to be successful in. And as a job readiness coach, it is my responsibility to help them develop that resume that will best fit the job that they were applying for. So each and every interaction you have with us is going to be a learning experience. Each experience you have with us is just going to help you develop the skills that in regards to maybe perhaps communication. I like to have our participants think outside the box, and I always try to make them feel that every experience you have is a learning experience, and you can utilize us as references, like how Miss Lizette had mentioned about certificates. I've worked with a diverse group of participants, some that have not finished, perhaps they just received their GED. So then I will take the initiative to discuss with them digital skills and transfer them to Miss Teresa, so that they can get that extra education and those certifications that we can then list on the resume, so they are more marketable to the positions and qualified for the positions that these positions are recommending that they have, like certain hours of education or experience. So we do I mean, we really go into detail with our participants, get to know them and their strengths so that we can best market them to the community and getting them those jobs. So this is a team effort. I just really want to emphasize on that. You get a team effort from Goodwill Industries in South Texas, and you will be hearing from us each and every day until you get hired. Again, because that is our goal, and that's what we really, I know I myself, I love to hear the success stories. I get emails every other week that so-and-so, one of our participants got hired, and that's what we get paid. Again, these services are free, but we get paid with these success stories. So we hope that you are the next success story. And it's so simple to sign up. Just go online and fill out that interest form. So I just wanted to add that.
Absolutely. And you know, you hear the passion in every single one of your voices. You know, you hear the smiles, you see the smiles, but you really hear, you know, you are there to help, and you want your clients to succeed. And, you know, that kind of goes with just being the free resource center. You know, both of our centers, you know, we're 100% customer oriented. You know, we want to build that connection. We want to build that trust. And, you know, and our services are here for absolutely anyone who needs them. And, you know, such great fundamentals, especially in this time and age, you know, like you said, with everything being digital, you know, you can never be too advanced in the computer age, and, you know, the trainings and the skills through jobs and, you know, everything that goes with it. So what great programs. We refer plenty of people to your programs, and they kind of do the same thing too. And we're like, it's completely free. And they're like, what? Is it really? No, it absolutely is. And two, you know, Goodwill is just not a storefront. A lot of people just think it's a store, but there's so much to it, so much depth. And, you know, like I said, you hear the passion in your voices, and, you know, everything that y'all do is just 100% good. So, and good and pure. So we are so thankful for having you guys as a partner.
Thank you for
having. We value your partnership so much. And,
thank you again.
You know, with all these virtual little things we've had going on, you know, we get so happy to see your faces with us, and, you know, promoting that we have a great partnership with you guys. So thank you so much for you three for being here. We can't wait to have you actually back here in the center, you know, be in person. But for now, this will do. And Jeff, I don't know if you have any closing words or statements you want to say, if you want to hop back in.
Well, hello. I was going to let you close the broadcast, man. You're doing such a great job.
I want you to get some words in.
No worries. Thank you to our partners. I would ask a question for somebody who is watching this today or watching the video on our website. You know, there's a lot of great information, you know, focused on employment and personal development, and I mean, just the services are phenomenal, right? And we know that they're free, but I think we touched on it. But just go ahead and tell the viewing audience again what the next step is. You know, how do I take that step? I say, you know what, I didn't know Goodwill had all these programs. I'm excited. I'm going to go check them out. What's my next step?
Yeah, most definitely. And, you know, that's just something too that I would just like to say. Most people always know Goodwill for the retail front, for asking for those donations. But in turn, it leads us into our main mission. Our Goodwill's mission was always to help people get back to work, help put money in people's pockets, you know, that maybe might have any barriers. So with that being said, you know, just heading over to our website, goodwillsouthtexas.com, and there on the very top, you'll see some links, and you just hit on that service, and once it'll pop down a little drop box. It says Learning Center. Or as I mentioned, you can also go just straight to that link, would be goodwillsouthtexas.com/learning center learning center. Sorry about that. And then fill out our interest form. Filling out the interest form is just providing us with pretty much contact information, where you heard about us from, just so we can also get that information and really see how we can reach out to, you know, to further our gain more participants and reach the community on different levels. So that interest form is just once more just basic contact information, so we can go ahead and get a hold of and contact that individual.
Okay, nice. So the next step is just go to your website and visit the Learning Center and fill out the contact form. And for those of you who are watching, we went ahead and put that up on the screen. I believe I put it up on the screen earlier. I don't know what I did with it now, but it is Goodwill Industries, southtexas.com /Learning Center, right?
Yes.
Awesome.
Learning-Center, yes.
Learning-Center, I would be the one to get that wrong. You know what? I know what I did with it. It was a comment on Facebook. So now let me put it up on the screen so we can all see it. Right there, it is. All right, I got it. Stories of technology, right? So that's the website. People that are watching, folks that are watching at home, visit that website. And as always, you can also visit us at Sam
at coastalcompass.org. We are there, and you can visit us through the center, but we are taking calls right now. So please call us at 361-906-0703. You can email us at info@coastalcompass.org, or like Jeff said, you can visit us on Facebook. If you're already watching, you're seeing us right now, but you can visit us at our website at www.coastalcompass.org.
Perfect. Goodwill Partners, anything else you want to talk to the viewing audience about, or anything you wanted to say before we go ahead and wrap up the broadcast?
I just would like to just again once more thank you guys for giving us this platform to speak on mission services, emphasizing once more not too many people know about this service that we do provide. So this service is here for the community, it's free for the community, and our main drive is helping people get back to work.
Absolutely. Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's it.
Thank you guys for connecting with us today.
Thank you.
We're looking forward to doing it again. So
yeah, most definitely.
Thank you guys, and have a great day.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
That was pretty awesome, Sam. I didn't know.
I mean,
of course, we knew they had services because they're our partners, but not everybody knows that they have such great services for job seekers and for folks that are looking to get computer skills and internet, basic website navigation.
Absolutely.
Those are awesome services, and just the fact that they're free. I mean, that's awesome because that's what we do. We're free. They're free. It's just a really neat service to the community.
Absolutely.
So you want to go ahead and close this up, or you want me to take the close today, Sam?
I can close this up, and you can jump in if I miss anything. But so just again, who we are. We are that 100% free education and career resource center for you guys. So whatever it may be, give us a call. We will do our absolute best to guide you to success. So we are located at La Palmera Mall. A lot of people don't even see us. They walk right past us, but don't see us. We are there. We are tucked away in a little corner. We are right next to the shoe repair on the McArdle side of the mall, so the back side, and right next to the parking garage. So we are there, and we are fully open and operational through Monday through Friday from 10:30 to 6. With COVID right now, we aren't letting anyone in the center, but we are here through the phone, email, website, Facebook, whatever it may be. We are here to service you.
Hey, Sam, I also wanted to mention before we close, if you don't mind, I wanted to just mention that that I know a lot of people are struggling right now out there and finding jobs and looking for, kind of that next step in life, right? We always talk about that, you and I. But just to look, if you're watching today, if you're out there, please call us, visit our center, call Goodwill, call Coastal Compass. Let us guide you. Let us help you to figure out what that next step is for, for your family and for your career and for your education. That's why we're here. So please take advantage of it. I wanted to say that, Sam, before we close up today.
Absolutely. We are here to help you with whatever it may be. Like Jeff said, 100% we're understanding, and we want to get you to the next step. So we are here, and we are dedicated to guiding you to success.
Absolutely. Sam, also want to thank our board of directors. Citizens for Educational Excellence is the organization that governs, that leads Coastal Compass. We have a phenomenal executive director and a phenomenal board of directors. And I know you and I talk about it all the time, but we couldn't do what we do without this organization.
We wouldn't be here.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here. not only will we not have a paycheck, but further than that, we wouldn't have the ability to serve so many people in our community. And so thank you to Citizens for Educational Excellence for supporting the Coastal Compass Connections. Thank you to our board of directors. Thank you to our executive director. And if you don't know, Citizens for Educational Excellence is a nonprofit community-based organization here in Corpus Christi and in the Coastal Bend area, focused 100% on improving education for the community and bringing people together to improve education for the community. And so we just want to thank the board members and our executive director for supporting the connections today. Sam, you have anything else before we close?
I don't have too much, just to tap on what you said. Yes, thank you so much to our board of directors. And like we said earlier, we could not do anything. This wouldn't even be a thing without you guys and your support. So thank you so much. Again, thank you to our partners, Goodwill Industries of South Texas. We're so thankful that you were able to join us today. And I'm loving this connect. I'm loving the whole concept of the connections. It's doing good, and we're still trying to be that valuable resource to our community in the Coastal Bend.
Absolutely.
So,
Sam, thanks for hosting today. And for those of you tuning in and watching on Facebook, again, thank you for connecting. Oh, I love it. My wife is watching. She's our #1 fan. Stephanie, we love you. I love you.
Thank you, Stephanie. I love you.
Thank you for the comments, and thank you for tuning into the connections. And for all of you watching, thank you for connecting with us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, guys.